Hello everyone, and welcome to a new game. Because it's summertime now, I thought I would actually bring out another side-scrolling beat 'em up game on the NES. This is actually a pretty challenging game, but it's also pretty fun as well. If we start to get to our title screen there, we kind of see this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But what game is this? It's a game on NES, but which one is it? I don't know. Have no idea. We see the screen scroll down, and four baby turtles pop up as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are born. So then we have Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, and Donatello as they wield their weapons. So then we're going to be playing through Turtles 3, the Manhattan Project. So as I start off, I'm going to first of all select what turtle I want to pick. And then on this screen here for options, what I actually did was this, I actually punched in the Konami code, and I'm going to get to that of why in a minute. So then we start to get our opening storyline of the turtles are at the beach and they're relaxing after a hard day's work, probably of fighting crime and everything. So then, they see the TV and they see, everybody's favorite yellow jumpsuit reporter, April O'Neil. Once again, giving her news report. Ah, she's so pretty. And then they're static and they say, gee, what happened? And then, next thing we know, Shudder pops up as he points at the screen menacingly, and then Manhattan Island rises from the ocean. As once again he gets now Shredder just says, "Turtles, I'm taking April along with Manhattan Island. If you want them back, come and get them." And so now the turtles arm themselves, and now we get ready to start off stage 1 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, or TNMT 3. So, so as we have the storyline, the turtles were relaxing. They kind of watched a news story. April got kidnapped by Shredder again. Now I have to save her again. Like I said before, and like I say again, it's kind of amazing how she never learned how to fight or carry a taser on her or anything to save herself, but whatever. So anyway, let me get to the controls real quick. What happens though, you can actually move the turtles in any direction using the D-pad. B actually would be your attack, and A would be your jump. Now one thing they added in this game is the fact that you have a special attack, and you can actually do the special attack by pushing A and B at the same time. Now the good thing about the special attack is it does massive damage to enemies. I believe it takes them out for one hit. I believe. I might be wrong about that. Now the downside, it's regular enemies like the foot soldiers, the certain enemies, not bosses. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to go back and forth that time. Now the downside about the special maneuver is that it drains your life. How many times you use it. So you want to use it sparingly, or use it when you get surrounded by enemies. If you're playing by yourself, or use it against certain boss fights. I'll say it that way. Now, what I actually did when you saw the option screen there, when I went back to the option screen, is that I actually punched in, once again, if I didn't say it before, I actually punched in the Konami code for 7 lives. The reason why is though, is because if you ever played Teenage Mutant Ninja TNMT2, let me say it that way, on the NES, TNMT, the arcade game on the NES, it's hard, but it's somewhat simple to get from A to B. Mostly, when you have a little practice and a little luck, you're able to get from stage 1 to the end stage and finish the whole game and sit there like, yeah, I beat the whole game. Turtles 3 actually has a higher degree of difficulty to it. They only give you 3 lives and 3 continues, I believe. And like I said before, the difficulty will actually increase some. So you want to have 7 lives in order to actually mostly get through the entire game. Am I forgetting anything I need to? Oh yes. One thing. Another thing I like about this game is besides the graphics. For NES, they're actually pretty good. But also, I like the music. The music for this game is rocking. It's cool. I'll say it that way, since we're gonna be in beach talk for a while. This is like one of the best NES TNMT games where I can get up and say I love every single track from the song. I love every single song in this game, especially stage 1 and the boss theme. Oh boy, I love them to death. Now you saw there, you guys should do a throw move. To do that, you actually have to push down, and I believe it's push down and the attack button in order to actually pull that off. So we're gonna take out some more generic foot soldiers. Now, I mean, depending on what color they are, like for example, the purple foot soldiers attack you. Red ones will throw shurikens. Blue ones will have kunai. White ones will have swords. There's many different colors, so just be careful of the foot soldiers. One thing I would try to do is try not to have them surround you. When you're actually fighting them, to kind of have them on one side, you beating the crap out of them on the other side, instead of trying to have them surround you. And so now after a while, we actually made it with our first boss here. It's the Rocket Battle theme. Rocket Boss theme is playing. This is actually Rocksteady. Now, if you ever play any other TNT game, Rocksteady had the same exact attack he had before. He'll sit there, he'll charge at you, he'll kick you, he'll fire his harpoon. He'll fire his gun. Like I was trying to say before, but I kind of like went back and forth again. I do apologize about that. Is he actually has a harpoon gun? So you want to avoid his harpoon gun, and you want to keep on attacking him whenever you can. Now you see there, he starts. He's flashing orange. He's almost dead. When he starts flashing faster, he's almost taken care of. And after that, after a couple more hits, he'll go down, and that'll be the end of stage 1. So they'll just keep on running around and attacking non-stop. Anything else that I probably missed, I'm gonna get into in stage 2. When we get to stage 2, so after a couple more hits, we take out Rocksteady, and that's it. So hope everybody enjoys stage 1, and I'll see everybody in stage 2. This is Ryu here. Later.